3, 2, 1, go.
Greedy. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Kroop Scoop. It's your host, Hane Kaiser, and I'm here with Kroop and Jeffrey.
Hello.
Say hello, everybody.
Yippee.
Hello, everybody. We are back. Hope you enjoyed that Christmas mini.
Yeah. I hope you enjoyed your Christmas.
Worked real.
in general.
And your
Worked
Christmas.
real hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, speaking of Christmas, that's our weekly balls news for this week. What did we all do for Christmas?
Who wants to start?
I'll start.
Well,
Hey,
okay, you can start.
Hane, start.
I'm going to start because I did not do anything interesting.
Well, actually, wait, I do have a weekly balls news.
Oh, okay.
Oh, snap.
We did try to record an episode last week. It was awful.
Yep.
Yeah,
So
we didn't
It
have.
was a
we didn't
would you
prepare.
rather. It was a would you rather and weird stories episode, and it was the worst thing we've ever done, and we had to stop because of how bad it was, and it was all Jeffrey's idea.
Oh, okay, dude. I was just trying to help. I was trying to make it go forward. I didn't think it was good, but I was like, we're gonna go for it. We had no ideas for topics. But this week we do have ideas for topics. With the fresh Christmas has just come and gone.
Yeah.
And Haynes said that he didn't do anything interesting for Christmas, but I, for one, also, it was not very interesting, but I went down to Mississippi to visit my grandma. She lives in a very teensy-tiny town that is on the decline. So we just sat around and helped out around the house, and, you could hear gunshots in the night sometimes, because Mississippi
Oh,
sucks.
nice.
Darn.
Yeah, the classic. And we'd had to go to like Walmart a bunch of times to pick up groceries, and the parking lot was like the worst thing in the world. Oh my God. There was like I went to the Walmart, right? I parked in this row, and like we came back out with the groceries, and we were like trying to get out, but there was just like a line of cars coming in from the street. And like the reason that there was a line is because some woman in a truck was just like stopped waiting for somebody to leave their parking spot. So she just like caused a line that came like all the way from the street down into the parking lot.
Huh.
What the hell?
Yeah, and I had to wait for like 5 minutes to
that's-
get out.
That's happened to me a couple times too.
It's so
And like
dumb.
especially since like you can't go around them. It's like difficult to go around them, so like you just kind of have to sit there and wait for them to get that parking spot so you can move on.
Yeah,
Hate that shit.
it was a mess. Honestly, a lot of Christmas was a mess this year. I had we decided to take my car down there because my mom's car is older than mine, but we ended up like 45 minutes out of Ohio. We were having like a little bit of car trouble.
Oh,
Whereas like
what happened?
we were still able to make it, but like 45 minutes out, the brakes just started squeaking. Like we didn't know what it was at first, because like whenever you were just going slow, so like you're not on the interstate, it would just go like like that.
oh,
It's so,
Oh, wait,
it was
yeah.
so awful. And I hadn't slept the night before because we left at like 5 a.m. and I go to bed at 4, so I was just like, I'll stay up an extra hour and sleep for the whole car ride. But not so, because I couldn't get to sleep after that. So I got like 4 hours of sleep that day, and we tried to like power all the way down to Mississippi. It was like an 11-hour drive, and we got to Memphis, Tennessee when the squeaking went to like a full-on scraping sound. So we had to stop through a
shit.
Pep Boys. We stopped at the Pep
How long did that
Boys, and they
take?
fixed our brakes. It took like, I don't know how long it took, but it took the drive from like a 11 to 12-hour drive up to like a 16-hour drive.
Oh my God.
whew,
Yeah. So that was
man.
I got some cool stuff though for Christmas.
Wait,
We'll
did you
talk about
guys?
what we
So you
got.
guys still ended up driving after that? Like,
Yeah, well, we
didn't,
we
like-
got it fixed. The squeaking stopped. There's still stuff that needs fixed, but like the squeaking's like done with. We just need to get it fixed so that it doesn't like quickly get back to the squeaking point again.
did you guys get anything to eat?
We got We
Chick-fil-A.
stopped at a bargain. No, we stopped at a barbecue
it.
place on the way down.
Dickie's barbecue pit.
No, it was. What's it called?
Dickies.
It's called Corky's.
Quirky?
Corky's. It's called Corky's. It's like a.
Was it
Quirkies.
good?
It's like a pig brand barbecue shop.
Do
It
a
was in
review right
Memphis, so
now.
yeah, it was pretty good. Okay, review. I had the pork sandwich, the pork barbecue sandwich. It was pretty good. The meat's pretty good. The hush puppies were sick. They were like a little spicy, which was they went off. The fries were not very salted, which was kind of cringe, and they also like put so much barbecue sauce that I had barbecue like still on my face. But like 7 out of 10.
Nice.
Yeah, pretty good. I enjoyed it.
Yeah. What did you do, Hane?
Oh, literally nothing. My family came over. Yeah, that was it. I didn't do anything for Christmas. We don't really do that much. What? I don't know. We just
I don't
hung
know.
out.
I just left because he left. That's pretty cool. Ethan,
Yeah,
what did you do for Christmas?
So I left on the 20th because I'm not in California right now. I'm actually recording in Wyoming right now. I left on the 20th, and right now it's the 28th, and I don't leave till January 8th. So when I first got here, it was like I landed in Denver, Colorado. So that was like at around 11 o'clock at night. And my girlfriend picked me up, and we like stayed the night there. And then the next morning, we went to the new Meow Wolf place. If you don't know what Meow Wolf is, they're basically the guys that made Omega Mart, but they like made a new place over here in Denver. It was so cool, like just walking around and seeing all the different like psychedelic stuff they have in there. It was actually, I think it was bigger than Omega Mart.
Wait,
Um,
what is Omega
do you-
Mart / what is Meow Wolf?
What's going on?
Yeah, Meow Wolf. Meow Wolf is like this company. They create these like psychedelic I don't want to call them museums because they're not really museums. They're like imagine like a walking simulator game, but you do it in real life.
Yo,
I don't know how to explain it.
is it
Like,
like
so a
art
Mega Mart-
exhibits or something?
It's not. I guess it's an art exhibit, but like you can like just touch things and like you could do whatever you want. Like in Omega Mart, that you when you walk in, it looks like a regular store, but when you look at the products, it's like, oh, wake up, this is a dream, or it's like, oh, it can't believe it is butter or something like that. It's like a bunch of weird stuff, and then like you go through the refrigerator, and then you're in like this weird dimension where there's like weird lights everywhere, and
Oh, I think I've seen
Yeah.
that before.
yeah, it's like a surreal walkthrough. And this one was called Convergence Station, and basically the story of this one is like when you walk in, it looks like a train station, but what the story is that this train takes you to different dimensions. So like they had like 4 you could go to, and like one of them was like one of them looked like an alien city, and the other one looked like a forest with like weird creatures. I forget what the other ones were, but yeah, it was super cool. It was huge too. It took us like 3 hours to walk around and see everything,
Oh, wow.
Dang.
and it was packed in there too. Like the main thing that you basically can go wherever you want, like, and you could go in any room you want. Sometimes there's like hidden doors. Like I saw like there was like a wall, and they had like a laundry thing. You know, like those things they put on the wall with like coins on it. You, I grabbed it, and then I realized it was a door, so I opened it and I looked inside, and it was like this weird room, and there was like people standing in there.
Huh.
Or like we went in this like kitchen, and there was a refrigerator, and when we opened the refrigerator, it opened up into like this big room, and like everything was like, it was kind of like bouncy in there. Yeah, it was really fun.
Sounds interesting.
Yeah, it costed $45 a person,
my
so
God.
it cost me like $95, and then we got stuff at the gift shop, so that was like I don't know. I probably
It's
spent like
pricey.
150 something.
Oof.
Yeah, but I think it's worth it. It was fun. Also, it's a great place to take pictures too. Took a
I
lot of
can
pictures
imagine.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah. What else did I do? I did. We did do Christmas here, just open presents and stuff. Uh, we did get stuck in a snowstorm once.
Really?
Yeah, we were in Cheyenne, and her mom called her, and she was like, "Oh, there's gonna be a snowstorm on the highway. You might want to like hurry up and come back to Laramie." And like Laramie's like what, like 50, 45 minutes away. So like we hurried up, and then like we ended up getting caught in a snowstorm, and like it was pretty crazy because we couldn't really see in front of us. We had to drive really slow. You can't even see the road.
Oh, you were
That's how bad
driving.
it was. Yeah,
That's
I wasn't
stressful.
driving.
Oh
No, I
jeez.
wasn't driving. I was chilling.
Oh.
Yeah, it wasn't me. I didn't do it.
No, I was listening to MF Doom.
Oh.
No, I eventually took my headphones off because I was like, "What the heck is going on out here? Like, whoa, we gotta get out of here, man. This is crazy. It looked like a horror movie out there." Anyways, uh, yeah, that's what I did. Did you guys
Yeah.
get anything in particular? Like, did anyone buy anything?
I got
No.
some cool stuff. Not too big a volume of stuff, but I got a computer monitor because I was literally still rolling with the TV up until now. I guess my main monitor that wasn't even 1080p. So it's pretty cool to have an actual computer monitor.
Well, you've been using a TV.
Yeah. Dude, literally since I think I got my computer in
Well,
like 2015. I've been using the same TV since 2015, and it wasn't like tilted up, and it was bothering my eyes. So I literally took like a plaque that I had, and I tilted up the TV with that, and I've had that as my setup for like 6 years.
damn. Well,
Now I have a monitor.
at least it works when you play Roblox.
Yeah, true.
You know,
Now
you
I
don't
can
really need the
play
best.
Roblox and Hollow Knight in 1080p, 144 hertz.
Yeah.
I got a record player from my
Ooh.
mom, which is pretty cool. I've always like thought about
I
getting
want a
into
record
records,
player.
but I've never got the push. Yeah, I'm just
Same,
worried
actually.
I'm gonna be poor when I get all the records that I want.
Yeah.
But also,
When I go into stores and I just see like
cares?
a cool record, I was like, oh man, I want to buy that, but like it would just be like I would not be using it at all. Like I don't have a record player. It would just be like sitting there. I mean, I guess you could just buy it just because it looks cool, but
Yeah,
That's kind
you
of
want to
lame.
I'll
use
use
it,
'em, I'll
right?
use 'em.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to buy records of like my favorite music.
I was
That'd be
thinking about
cool.
starting a CD collection.
Fishmonger.
CD's nuts.
Because, like, they're just, like, they're so much cheaper, right? And
Yeah.
I can have a
That's
little way
true.
to, like, collect my favorite music.
Yeah, well, they're cheaper because they're lamer, so.
That is
Yeah, but
also
record
true.
players though they're like just so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, CDs don't provide raw audio. Hey.
CDs are just like it's just like in a little plastic piece of crap.
That's
Yeah,
true.
I have a few CDs, and it does not feel as cool as getting a vinyl, or as having like
Yeah.
vinyl to play. But it definitely is cheaper. What else I get? I got like clothes and some money, and that's it.
Yeah, I got a lot of clothes. Actually got me a Texas Chainsaw Massacre keychain.
Yo.
It's like the chainsaw.
Mhm.
It has the title on it. That was pretty cool. Oh, she also got me a Nerf gun.
Yo.
'Cause I like Nerf
Shit.
guns. What else did I get? She got me a couple shirts. She got me she got me a My Hero shirt.
Hayne. Oh
Awesome.
man, you should give that to Hayne. He loves.
I think it was
that
meant for
shit.
Hayne.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think she gave it to me accidentally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Todoroki.
I can't. I think that's. I think that's. Oh, and Ashley's mom got us, me and Ashley, Animal Crossing Monopoly. I don't know if they like change anything for that. I was always wondered that, like, because there's like Mario Monopoly and like other different monopolies. Do they actually change the rules for
No
for
way,
those certain
right?
ones, or are they just basically skins for Monopoly? Like, oh, it's Monopoly, but it's Mario characters.
I've always
Like, do they
imagined it's
change
just
anything?
skins. Cause what would they
Is it?
change, like rules wise?
I don't know. I feel like they could come up with something for Animal Crossing at least.
Yeah.
I'd be interested
Something unique.
to
I remember we
hear if
got the
it's like
Mario Uno and they changed that a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit
They
of
had
little bit
some
of
rules
Mario rules.
changed. I forgot what they were, but
if
like
you stomp on
one of
each
them
other's
was
heads, you get their coins.
one of the Mario Uno rules were so dumb that we had to like we just couldn't play it because it was unfair.
Oh yeah.
I forgot what it was.
I
It
don't
was like a
remember.
certain card.
I don't remember what it was.
Yeah. Did you get anything, Hane?
Huh? Oh yeah.
Did you get any presents?
I got also got a monitor. It's a big old curved long monitor, 200 hertz. I got it for like my music shit because I think it's just better instead of just like a two monitor setup.
Yeah.
I didn't really get. I got some money. I think it's kind of funny. Caitlin's little sister got me a gift from Five Below.
Yo,
She got me a. So for
A
context,
what?
I used to work at Five Below, but she gave me a poster, right? And it's like this Oriental, like Chinese, like looking like art.
wait, that's racist.
She's like 9,
you got
but
hate
like,
crimed by a 9-year-old.
but I think it's funny how she like saw that and she was like, "Yeah,
She's like, oh, Hane.
that's Hane."
Is it cool at least?
That's a
Yeah, I mean,
that's a Hane thing right there.
I didn't put it up yet, but
That's what I say when I see Mario stuff at a store.
oh yeah,
Yeah, true.
That's the
Mario
Hane
guy.
thing
You
right
should have
there.
told her that you like Mario.
that's okay.
True, free Mario
And
stuff.
then she would have been like, "You're not Italian, you're Japanese." That's what the 9-year-old would say.
Yeah, uh-huh. But
Only Japanese.
but I just think it's funny how she gave me that.
Yeah.
What did you say?
Oh,
Did you say?
thanks.
She probably looked at it and went, "Oh, Squid Game."
You should have been like, "Oh, it's not a Squid Game poster, but it's pretty cool."
What's the difference?
Yeah, Chinese,
Yeah,
Oriental.
Chinese, Squid Game, Japanese.
For context, I am
Naruto.
Chinese. If you even
for
figured that
context,
out.
I'm Squid Game.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're a Squid Game person.
Yeah.
So bad.
Man, why is that such a thing?
Well, I don't know.
I'll never forget when we were watching the Game Awards and that one like Asian horror game popped up and the chat was just spamming Squid Game. So- I have
So
never laughed
bad.
so hard in my life.
So
How?
awful.
It's yeah, what the hell? And then you go on TikTok, you see an Asian guy, look at the comments, and then you're bound to see Squid Game somewhere.
It's like people have never like interacted with like anything Asian before Squid Game, and now they just associate Asian equals Squid Game.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, I feel
Dude,
like Asian culture as of recently has been like really pushing it over here to America.
Yeah.
Like
yeah, it's interesting.
So like it makes me like
Like-
wonder like how do people like still associate Squid Game with Asian? Like
if you
it's not the only Asian culture thing.
Yeah, well,
If
anime
you-
is
if
for
you told me that-
losers.
if you
Squid
told me a
Game is for
Korean drama
everybody.
in the future was going to be watched more than 13 Reasons Why, I would have never believed you.
Yeah.
But that's what happened.
Yeah.
Squid Game was number 1 in the world.
Squid Game.
Squid Game. Well, it's at least Squid Game is better than 13 Reasons Why.
Yeah, that's not. It's not even a show. It's not a real show.
Yeah, I can't believe 13 Reasons Why.
13
can't
Reasons
believe that
Why is so
exists.
wild.
Yeah, I remember like watching it. I was watching it like in study hall, and I was just like, "What's going on here?" Why are they like? It's literally just like suicide ideation. Like it's revenge porn.
Yeah. I watched half of the first season. I don't think I ever finished it.
I finished the
I
first
wasn't
season.
into it.
I think I watched part of the season 2, and I was just like, I can't do this, which is rare.
I know that one of the seasons has a school shooting scene.
What?
Or like I don't know if they show that, like the school shooting, but
I don't even know.
it does happen.
There's some
kinda brutal.
wacky stuff in that show.
Yeah,
But
I
yeah,
think some
literally
kid
like
gets murdered by drowning or something.
to say that I
It's like
dropped 13 Reasons Why is crazy because I've watched like all of Big Mouth. I'm up to date on Big Mouth.
yeah, you're insane.
Why?
And
I
I
don't know
like
how
had to
you do
drop
that.
13 Reasons Why. I don't know. Sometimes I just watch shows that I don't like. Like I've seen
I can't do
there's
that.
have you guys heard of that show Sex Education on Netflix?
I've seen it.
Yeah.
I don't
yeah.
like
haven't.
it. But
You
I'm
watched
up to
it?
date. I'm up to
How?
date,
Wait,
baby.
is there like a story? Like what is it?
There's a story. It's like it's kind of stupid. So there's the main character is like this kid of a therapist, like a therapist who deals with like sex and relationships. So he just naturally has like a bunch of knowledge about it, and then he takes that to his high school, and the idea is that he runs a clinic out of a bathroom where people bring their like high school sex problems to him. And then there's like a stupid love story and a bunch of other crap going on. It's like it's not the worst thing in the world, but like I don't like it that much, but I've seen all of it.
Why?
Well, how long is it?
Why don't you just stop watching the show? if
I
you
think
don't
there's
like it?
3 seasons. Well, I watched it,
That's what I did with My Hero.
but you love My Hero. Is that your favorite show?
Oh, yeah. What are you talking about?
What are you
Yeah, what are you talking about?
I don't know. Sometimes I just like I watch it. I'm just like, I don't really like this. I'm gonna keep up with it and watch it.
I guess.
Well, sometimes like
Oh, I'm crazy.
sometimes it gets better when you watch stuff
yeah.
like that.
So I don't know. I really don't mind Sex Education. I think Sex Education is better than Big Mouth.
I think you just.
Have you ever tried
hate
watching
yourself.
Riverdale? I heard Riverdale gets crazy
No, I don't
later
really
on.
want to. I don't even know where I'd watch Riverdale. Where do you watch that?
I think it's somewhere on some streaming service.
I don't want to watch it. There's too many seasons. There's already 5 seasons. I think
Yeah, it's like Breaking Bad.
What'll catch me is I'll watch something when it only has 1 season, and then like the next season will drop on Netflix. I'm like, oh, okay,
Yeah.
I'll watch it.
Well,
I'm not, but I don't
well,
to trek through like 6 seasons of Riverdale. I don't know if I could do that.
that's a tough task.
Yeah. Although if I were to watch it like when season 1 was the only one out, I'd catch up probably.
I watched the first season of Umbrella Academy, and I never watched the second one when that came out.
Dude, I watched the second one with my family, and it was interesting. They do time travel in the second season, and
Oh, really?
time travel can get real messy. And
Endgame.
That's what they did at the very end. Oh wait. Oops. Sorry, Hayne.
I'm not gonna watch it. Sorry. I don't know who's watching. Fake 'em?
Sorry, Umbrella.
Sorry, Umbrella Academy
fans who haven't watched the first season to the end yet.
Wait, have you watched Stranger Things?
Yeah,
I've seen all of Stranger Things.
I've
I like
seen that
Stranger
too.
Things.
I like it. I think it's gone downhill. Actually, I don't think it was ever the best. I think people overhyped it, and then I like watched it and was like, yeah, this is mid, and then I kept up with it.
I just
It's
think they're
enjoyable.
fun.
Yeah, it's a fun show.
Like they're not like challenging to watch. They're just like it's just like fun adventures. But I don't know. We'll see. The season comes out next year. They're getting older. I think that's interesting though. That they're like you're basically watching them grow each season.
Yeah.
Like eventually they're gonna be like adults once if they keep going.
Yeah, I can't wait until they write the black one to be a rapper. Because he is in real life now or whatever. He made a song. I remember people were making fun.
I didn't know that. Finn Wolfhard, what does he do?
He's actually in a band.
Oh, really? I know.
Just like me.
What's his name? Steve. He's in a band. I forgot what the name was. It was like Animal something. I forget the name of it.
Man, they're all unbans except for Millie Bobby Brown.
Dude, isn't she like a bitch or something in like real life?
I don't know.
Like, isn't she kind of an
She got
asshole
a stupid
behind the
name.
scenes?
The only thing I remember about Millie Bobby Brown is that like there was a weird thing with her and Drake where people were like, "Yo, Drake, what are you doing, man?"
Wait, what? Drake, what
Oh.
did he do?
I don't remember. I think he's just sometimes he's weird around like the teenager fit celebrities, and people are like, "Drake, what's going on here, man?" I don't know.
Millie Bobby
He would have done
Brown.
anything. He would have gotten caught by now. Millie
True.
Bobby Brown. She has a stupid name. Sorry, Millie.
Sounds like a World War II veteran.
Bobby.
Hey, why is her middle name Bobby?
Bobby
Millie
Brown.
Bobby Brown. Hey, Millie Bobby
Yeah.
Brown.
Billy Bobby Brown. That's what it says.
Yeah, true. She should change her first name to Billy, and she can be Billy Bobby Brown.
Billy Bubba Brown? Billy Billy
Bobby Brown.
Bubba Brown.
Hey, welcome to Kroop Scoop, everyone.
Yeah, how's it
Yeah.
going out there, viewers? How you feeling?
Yeah, do you guys have any pet peeves? Maybe their pet peeves is listening to this damn show.
Yeah, they're making them angry right now.
There we go.
Yeah, transition. Oh, called it. Sorry.
Dude,
I wasn't
that
gonna
was-
say anything.
Like it was kind of smooth. I wasn't gonna say anything, but
Well, it's a tradition to call out
Yeah.
our awesome transitions and then make it bad.
yeah, well, Billy Bobby Brown. All right, what's your
All
pet
right.
peeve? Ethan?
Would you rather?
Go? No.
Would you rather do our biggest pet peeves or our greatest fears first? Because we're gonna talk about both of those.
Pet peeves.
Pet peeves. Pet
You
peeves.
transitioned to like 2 times. Sad.
For context, last episode, would you rather? One day it'll come out. One day.
No.
No.
No, I don't.
I
want
deleted
that
the
episode
file.
to see
I'll
the
put
light
it-
of day.
No, what you did? No, you.
Yeah.
Oh,
Don't you have it recorded though? Like on Discord?
I have it.
Okay.
I have a little bit of
No,
it recorded.
Nobody needs to hear the "Would you rather." It was not that good.
I got bored.
There was a point where we were like, should we stop recording? I think we should just stop. This is like not. This
That's
is
funny.
not good. Anyways, let's go to the pet peeves.
You guys are pissing me
Um,
off right now.
Let me tell you
Dude.
what my pet peeve is. I'll tell you my first pet peeve.
Mhm.
I hate when you're trying to make plans with someone or you're trying to hang out with someone and you go, "Oh, where do you want to go or what time do you want to meet?" And they just go, "Oh, whatever time, or whatever you want to go." Like they don't I don't know, just tell me. Just tell me something. Like don't tell me don't make it up to me.
You don't like indecisiveness.
You know what I mean?
Or what?
Yeah. Like let's decide something now.
Well, how about you?
know what I
how
mean?
about you decide something?
Well, that's a good point, but
Yeah. Yeah. Why are you so mad? Why don't you make the decision if you care?
okay, so sometimes when I do make the decision, it doesn't fit in with them.
That's true.
So then I ask them when they do it, and then when they do it, there's like, oh, whenever you want, or whenever you want to do this, or wherever you want to go, you know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can
I-
see that.
I'm referring to Stephen Awakim. Steven, figure out what you want to do, damn it.
Just a direct call out.
Fuck you, Steven.
I can see that.
Yeah.
I remember
Yeah.
because I remember it was Steven's birthday, and we were like, Steven, what do you want to do? What do you want to do for your birthday, Steven? And he's like, ooh, yeah. Or I asked him, and he gave me a list of games that he wanted to play. And I was like, okay, cool. We'll play
Oh,
one
yeah,
of those
yeah.
games. And then he I kept asking him which one do you want to play? And he's just like, whichever, whatever one you want to do. Like, pick one right now, please. Like everyone's just sitting here waiting for you to pick a game.
Yeah, and then we picked it, and then he got bored or something. I don't know.
It was just late at night, and he had gotten home from work. It was so sad.
Yeah,
Yeah, so if you're listening, Steven, fuck you.
he's not listening. Steven doesn't listen to anything.
Steven doesn't listen anymore.
Sad.
Anyways, next pet peeve. I can go, I guess. I don't know.
All right.
I don't know.
Go ahead.
What classifies as a? I
You
don't know
have-
what classifies as a pet peeve, so I'm just gonna say whatever annoys me.
Yeah, anything that mildly annoys you, I'm pretty sure is what pet peeves are.
Okay.
Pretty sure.
I think Jeffrey can relate to this one, but I hate when people invalidate like music by saying it's not real music or something like that. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that.
God.
Yeah, that's.
That is like
I
my
can see
number
that.
one pet peeve. Cause like,
Yeah.
especially I don't know, maybe like like back then, maybe people would like they'll listen to like some like hardcore like metal or some shit, and like it's not real music. Nowadays, it's like I don't know, electronic music. People say that, and it's just like so annoying, man. Like it's just like there's nothing you can say to them to convince them otherwise. You know what I'm saying? They're just settled. There's like this isn't real music. There's like I don't know like what do you want me to say? It is just music. First of all, second of all, like who are you to say it's not real music? Like nobody says that about any other thing. Like if you like a movie, right? Like if you like a bad movie, that no one's ever going to say, "Oh, that's not a real movie." You know what I'm saying? It only
Yeah.
applies to music, and like that is like what annoys me the most, because music is a very like personal thing that people can like identify with. Like, you know what I'm saying? And like if you like invalidate that, that's just like I don't know, I don't like that, you know?
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I don't understand that. Like, music as an art form can be like all kinds of different things, just like movies can. Like, there's different genres of movies.
Yeah.
Same with music. It's like the same thing. I don't understand. Like,
I guess
you know,
like
just because you don't like it, I think it's what it is. Is they just don't like it, and they don't think of it as the kind of music they would listen to, so they think it's not real music.
yeah, I just don't understand like the mindset. It's just like I guess like we listen to like more like I would say like like relatively more like experimental music than like the mainstream like audience. I wouldn't like classify it as like experimental exactly, but like I would say like some of the stuff we listen to is just like if someone heard it, they'd be like, "This is just weird,"
Yeah,
you know?
yeah, it's not. Yeah, it's not for everyone. Like,
Yeah.
but that doesn't mean it's not music.
Yeah, exactly. I hear stuff that I don't like, and I don't like invalidate it, and I don't know. That's just that really like gets my like that's like not it's not even a pet peeve. It makes me mad. You know, I don't get like mildly annoyed. I'm just like fuck you.
I got another pet peeve. Whenever I say I don't like a certain movie or show, and the person goes, "What? You don't like that movie?
That
Get out! Get out! You're not my friend anymore." Or like I say I haven't seen a certain movie or show. They go, "You've never seen Star Wars or something like
yeah,
that." You know what I
dude,
mean?
that was my second one. You stole it, but yeah, that's so
God.
annoying.
I literally, actually, that's my pet peeve too. I can't believe it. Like I literally,
Yeah,
like when I was growing up, I wasn't allowed to like watch R-rated movies and stuff, right? And I feel like a lot of popular movies that people watch are like R-rated, and it's like I've been over the age of 18 for like 3 years. I'm not gonna be able to get to every single freaking movie under the sun.
Yeah,
Like, give me
Yeah.
time, man. Please.
it's always with movies or like also bands
well,
too.
here's my
Yeah.
my thing. I've seen more like weird and abstract movies, like not well-known movies, than I have like, you know, like not cult, but like really big popular movies. Like, what's it called? I haven't even seen my first time watching White Christmas was like a couple of days ago,
Huh.
and apparently that's like a big movie that everyone watches every Christmas, and I've never seen it because I just watch a bunch of different weird stuff. I don't
Yeah.
know.
I'm like that with
It's
music.
just I just have different tastes in movies.
Like if I don't listen to like I don't really listen to the Beatles. Like, I don't care. Like you know what I'm saying? People will like flip out. Like I've heard the Beatles. Like I've heard that like a million times, right? But like I don't listen to them on like the regular. It's like why the fuck are you making a big deal of it? I listen to so many like cooler and more obscure and like more interesting like bands than you. So you know what? You're lame. You know what? Fuck you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we're living in the present. Yeah, like, yeah. I don't like Citizen Kane. I think Citizen Kane's overrated. I don't think it's the best movie in the world. Everyone says it. I think Citizen Kane is boring as hell. I was so bored when I watched that movie.
Dude, this guy
I
doesn't.
didn't. What was that movie about? This guy who makes newspapers. He missed his childhood. That's why he had that snow globe, and that's why he kept saying Rosebud.
Dude, you just spoiled Citizen Kane, man. Oh,
Don't even watch it. It's so long and boring.
I've seen it. It's.
You've seen it?
Citizen Kane.
I haven't.
I've seen it.
Yeah,
I kind of liked
just
it, but
watch, like-
also, it's not like the best.
just watch
movie
like The
ever.
Lighthouse or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It's not. Yeah, it's like entertaining to me, but I'm like, it's not like my favorite movie of all time.
Yeah, there's so many movies that have perfected what Citizen Kane was going for. Like, I don't know, Wolf of Wall Street. That's a good example. Way better than Citizen Kane.
I will say there is a difference between like making someone feel bad about not like liking something or seeing something. But there's a difference between like being genuinely surprised, and like actually like trying to make them feel bad. Because there'll be like people. These like if someone's like, oh, I haven't never seen like Toy Story. You're just like, oh wow, that's crazy. But then there's like people who will get like mad, like not mad, but they'll like try to be like, dude, you've never seen that before. They're like very condescending. They're very like, dude, this guy, like, he goes to the next guy and he's like, dude, this guy's never seen Toy Story before. Like, what's going on? Like, this guy's fucking weird. Like, and it's just like, dude, like, I'm like, why? Like, what are you doing? Like, I don't know. It's just like, shut the fuck up.
This dude's a freak. He hasn't seen it.
You've never seen Toy Story? What the hell's wrong with you? I don't know. I also hate when like, there's a movie that not a lot of people like, but you like, and they just like absolutely shit on you for liking that movie.
Yeah.
Like, what's an example? I can't think of an example right now, but like they're just go like, "Oh, I can't believe like why do you like that movie? That movie's so bad. That movie's straight up garbage. How could you like something like that?" You know?
Yeah, and it's like, okay.
Like, oh, geez, dude.
Just like ruins. It
just
kind
like
of
the
ruins
movie.
like the movie for you. You know, it's like you think about it. It's like,
Yeah.
what the fuck?
Just like,
Yeah.
why can't I like this movie? What's wrong? Yeah.
And it's just I mean, sometimes I'm like, okay, I don't agree with you in that, with that movie, but I respect your opinion.
Yeah. Like even the movies that I hate, and I hear someone that likes it, I won't like. I'll try to be.
Yeah, I don't
respectful. Like if someone says they like Ready Player
Yeah.
One, like I feel bad kind of because I just like want to like shit on it. But if they like it, I don't want to like ruin it. You know.
Yeah, I think whenever Ready Player One comes up, I think of it just as like a mediocre movie. It's like the less rude thing
Yeah.
to say about it. Like,
I-
I guess it sums it up pretty well. It is a pretty mediocre movie.
Yeah, it's not the worst movie I've ever seen, but usually what I'll say is like I have a lot of like I don't know, it just like made me mad like in different ways. It's not the fact that it was like the worst movie I've ever seen, but it's just like there's a bunch of things that was really annoying in it, and they all added up.
I've seen her Twitch streams. Remember that?
Just the writing and the fucking God damn it. That movie was bad. I fucking hate that movie. Oh my God. If you like that movie, that you suck.
Hey, wait, hey,
Yeah,
hey.
yeah,
wait
you're
a
an
minute,
idiot if you like Ready Player One.
Wait, you're going against your own pet peeve right now.
It's a joke. It's a bit. Don't worry.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
just a joke.
my pet peeve is when people keep telling me an anime that I like is bad. Like they're like, "Oh, you jumped off the building." Like, Race is good.
Yeah,
It's good. It's a good show.
yeah. Well, you're wrong. You're an idiot.
That's not even a real anime. So.
Yeah, and that wasn't a real ending.
Yeah.
It wasn't even an ending. What's a legit pet peeve you have?
legit pet peeve I have? Honestly, It's people say, oh, you know what? People, when they say that they're going to be somewhere and they give you like a particular time, they're like, I'm going
Oh,
to be
I
there
hate that.
in 7 minutes. And then they just aren't there in 7 minutes. I'm like, dude, just lie to me. Just tell me the truth. Just say, yo, I'm late. I'm
You know
going to be
what?
very late and I'm going to be like 15 minutes late. Honestly, overestimate it. Be
Yeah.
like, yeah, I'm gonna be 15 minutes late. You show up 12 minutes late. I'm like, oh, poggers, they're here.
Steven, I'm sorry. I'm sorry if you're listening, but there's a couple times where you've done that.
Yeah.
There was this time where me and Frank were at his hotel, and like we were gonna watch E3. This was like 2018, and we were like we agreed to meet in the morning. Me, Steven, Frank, and Brandon. So I already met up with Frank. I was at the hotel with him. So we were like, okay, let's text Steven and ask him, because we agreed the day before we were gonna meet around like 8 or something, 8 or 9 in the morning. So we texted Steven. He's like, "Yo, you on your way?" No response. No response for an hour and a half, I think. And like all of a sudden, like we kept texting Steven and we got no response. And then all of a sudden, like an hour and a half later, Steven and Brandon just randomly showed up. It's like, what, Steven? We didn't even know you were coming. You didn't respond to us or anything.
Yeah.
like what? I don't know if it was an hour and a half, but it was a decent amount of time. But we didn't get a response. I know that for a fact. I know I remember he just showed up randomly. It's like, what? You didn't like shoot us a text like, "Hey, I'm on my way" or anything. I don't know.
Yeah, that would annoy me. Like lack of
no,
communication.
yeah.
Just like tell me. So I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
I just hate it.
I can't think of any other. You stole my pet peeve. But I guess we all shared the
stole-
same one. So.
Yeah.
Do
Do you have any like
I can't think of any.
I kind of have one where when I go get food at like a fast food place and I'm trying to order, right? Every time I finish, like, because I'm trying to order for a bunch of people, every time I say one thing, they go, "Oh, is that it? Okay, is that gonna be it all?"
Yeah.
And then like, no,
Yeah.
it is. And
That's
like
just
every
awkward.
time I say, "Is that it? Is that all?"
It's like, no.
It feels like I'm being rushed. Like
Yeah.
that's like oh god, I gotta go fast. Like
Yeah.
it sounds like I don't know. It stresses me out.
They should be asking like, is there anything else I can get for you?
Yeah.
Like they usually ask that, but if they don't, then it's that, and it's really annoying.
Oh, and there's one time I went to a Taco Bell and I was like, "Hi, can I get this?" And like I got no response. Like I didn't even know there was someone there, and I was like, "Hello?" She's like, "Yeah, I'm listening." Like, oh, okay. I didn't know she was taking my order. Like she didn't say anything.
Yeah, it's
So that was
kind of
kind of
hard.
like
You need like
annoying.
because you can't see them. You got to hear. You're listening to them through a drive.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm trying to think of other pet peeves I have. I don't think I have anything super huge. Does anyone else have anything?
I guess when you're like hanging out with someone and they like are kind of like they just aren't down for anything. It's like, "Hey, you want to do this?" Like, "No,
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to do that."
Yeah, I know.
It's like, okay, how about this? Like,
Yeah, I know about that.
yeah, no thing or two about that.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that is annoying. I'll say that right now. But just do the thing, man.
Yeah,
Just hang out.
do
man.
something.
We're hanging out. Like,
go
why
do
are we
something.
just sitting here trying to figure?
I don't know.
something out to
For
do?
me,
Or
when I
sit
like
on the
hang out with
couch, you know?
people, when I hang out with people, I kind of like just going with the flow. Like, even if something doesn't sound like particularly fun, I was like, yeah, let's stick it out and see what happens.
Yeah.
I think it's like
It's like, why not?
so some unexpected things could happen that could be like super memorable.
Yeah.
Like, you know,
And,
I just
and,
like going with the flow
and
and
if it's
seeing where
not,
we go.
if it's not that great, then maybe
At least we did
yeah,
something.
maybe you spent a little money and it wasn't that great, but you know what, if you're hanging out with your friends, it should be a good time at least.
Yeah.
True.
Okay, I'm looking at how about this? I'm gonna look at some pet peeves and I'm gonna say them and see if you guys don't like
Are
it.
you looking at it on like a website?
Yeah, just a random website. Okay, this one I can kind of agree with. People who are just like overly negative. So like, for example, they say like, "Oh, that's a terrible idea. That'll never work," or "I don't like this," or whatever. What do you guys think about that?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
annoying.
That's annoying.
Yeah.
It's like
That's a pet peeve of mine.
Yeah.
I love
It's
my
like-
mother to death. I love that woman, but she is a control freak. So like there's times where she'll just like be watching me do stuff and she'll like just slightly and lightly just tell me exactly how to do it and like be like, "Oh, you're doing it a little bit wrong there, sweetie." Just like, please let me fail by myself, please. Oh
Yeah.
my gosh. That's like kind of negative.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a pet peeve I thought of.
What about?
or it's like hey, let's go to a restaurant. Like, and they go, "No, why would we go to a restaurant when we could just go get like something cheap?" I don't know. Like, I don't know. It's fun.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, like why they're like, why would we do that? It's like, no, what?
Yeah.
Wait,
Like,
That's terrible. I don't
Why
wanna do
not?
that. It's a terrible idea.
it's like, no, what? No, what? No.
What? No.
Ugh. Yeah, we're
That make you feel crazy. All right.
Okay.
Okay, what's the next one?
I'll do one that maybe isn't that bad. How about cracking knuckles or anything?
I don't
cracking
care about
the
I
that.
don't give a shit about that.
Yeah, that's not annoying to me, really.
Yeah,
I don't even notice
I
it.
have a bad habit of doing it, so sorry
Yeah.
if you hate it.
Yeah, I do it too.
I can crack my neck without my hands.
Yeah,
Whoa.
I can't do that anymore. I used to be able to crack my neck, and now I can't.
Did you hear that? Did you hear it? I just did it.
No, I didn't hear it. Over Discord.
No. We probably could hear it in the recording.
Maybe.
Okay. What about Hold on. This one I feel like is the one upper. I mean, everyone hates that. Like,
The one upper.
yeah,
Oh yeah, I know what you mean.
people who just like
Yeah, that's
try to say something. It's like, ooh, I don't know many people like that actually. Maybe I'm the one upper. But
No, I
like,
am.
well, how do
no,
you like?
I-
How do you define
I'm
like
the
a one
two-upper.
upper? Like,
no, I'm better one upper than you are.
I'll kill you.
like what's an example of a one upper?
It's
Like someone who just like you say something like Jeffrey's like, I got a new monitor, and I'm like, oh, I got a bigger monitor.
yeah, exactly. Literally, exactly that. It's like, oh yeah, oh you got a 144 hertz monitor. Ooh, I have 200 hertz. Yeah,
I
better
was just
than you.
telling you what I got for Christmas.
No, I'm
the
not
only thing I
saying you
got.
are one. I'm not saying you are one. I'm saying if you made
Yeah.
it like a deal that you got a 200 hertz one. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
And there's also like conversely, like the reverse one upper where you're like, oh, I've had a really hard week, like just been feeling really down. And they're like, yeah, I crashed my car into a ditch this week, and like
I
my
hate
mom
that.
died.
Yeah, I hate that.
It's
I
like,
hate
why?
a petty
Why
party
do you-
people like to just want to like people to cry for them. Like, oh my, that makes me mad. I hate that.
Yeah, people that you're saying like you're having a rough time, and then they're just like, oh yeah, yeah, I tried to kill myself this week, so.
It's just like,
Come
oh
on.
shit.
Talk about,
Yeah,
like,
oh,
can we talk
God.
about me for 2 seconds? We'll get to you. You don't have to like. Breathe,
No, or it's
put it
like
to yourself.
it's like, oh, I've been feeling really down lately, and they go, yeah, I know how that feels. Yeah, my parents were like having an argument, and they were like throwing plates at each other, and then like all the
bad.
attention's on that person
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
Like,
Yeah, you're just like, oh,
It's like, oh, well,
I
I
don't
guess
get to
I-
talk about. Okay, yeah, it's cool.
well,
is this?
I guess I'll go fuck off now.
Yeah, because it's like there's a way to like bring up your own stuff. Just don't do it like immediately after somebody else is talking about their rough time. Because like
Yeah.
Not everyone has their parents throwing plates at each other and suicide attempts under their belt every week, man. Please.
Yeah. I guess it's similar, and people like brag about like things that shouldn't be like, oh yeah, I didn't eat anything all day. I didn't even sleep last night, so
Dude, oh my god.
Oh yeah.
I was running into that in like early college where people were like, yeah, dude, like I slept like 2 hours and I didn't put any work into this project. I actually like pooped straight on the page. I'm just like, why are you bragging to me about this?
sound like a
What is wrong with you?
Sound like a
Yeah, I'm
brick.
broke.
Yeah, like should I not be sleeping? Am I weird? Do I sleep 8 hours every night?
Yeah. I have so much homework and I didn't do any of it. I didn't do a single thing. I didn't study for this test.
Homework. Yeah, I went to a beach house and I'm probably gonna flunk out of this class or whatever, but like I'm pretty chill, right? I'm pretty cool. It's like no.
Yeah. Look how chill I am. I don't care about anything. Be my friend.
I'm gonna get through college still, anyways.
Yeah, I'm
somehow.
probably still gonna make it. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm stressed out, but I don't want to show it. Because I'm a bitch and I'm insecure.
It's like,
Yeah.
what do you mean? It's like you sounds like your life sucks. Sounds like it's so stressful and you're doing it to yourself.
Man, we are calling out all sorts of people this episode.
All people are getting called out. Anybody who's not us, we are perfect.
Okay,
Yeah.
make
That's why we're the Kroop Scoop.
couple more pet peeves, and then we can move on to, if we have time. I feel like we're at what are we, 51 now?
I could talk about like a quick fear.
I don't have anything.
We could
really
like talk
crazy.
about. We could talk about like our just like one big fear, and I've got mine.
Yeah.
Ready. So.
I'm trying to find a good one. Some of these are just like obvious. People who say no offense after defending you. Loud chewing.
Loud chewing, yeah.
What does that mean? I don't understand. I can't find anything crazy. Okay, what do you feel about like over posting on social media?
Oh yeah.
Just like too much.
It's like sharing like literally everything.
Yeah, I guess like
I don't mind it.
I'm just saying like people like are just like posting like all the time on like social media. I think
it's interesting when people like feel like they need to share that much of their life, and I just like am looking at it, I'm like,
yeah.
Well, I've seen some people like share personal things on like their stories and stuff, and I'm like,
yeah,
Huh.
that's crazy.
that's interesting. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
crazy to me. I would never do that.
I feel like if I don't care about the person, then I find it annoying. But if I'm like friends with them, I don't like care or like I will want to see it. I guess it depends on the person.
I dislike when people try to like bring up such like a perfect, beautiful life to social media that there's like no way you have.
Oh yeah, I guess this is a pet peeve. I don't like when people like think they're like influencers. You know what I'm saying? Like they have like a separate like account on like Instagram. Like it's mostly like these white girls that like in like high school that I went to with, or like sometimes they're like white dudes too, but like they'll have like a couple posts and like they'll have like a quote in their bio, and it's just like, dude, like you're not you're not famous, first of all. Like just well, I don't know, I don't understand that. Like and then they have like a spam account where they just like post whatever. It's just like I don't know. I don't get that really. It's just like social
It's
media. I feel like you should just post whatever you want. You're not like a celebrity, you know?
Yeah, it is really interesting seeing the way like some people, I know people like from high school that like they'll get like brands to like
Really?
like it's interesting. Like it's a bunch. I saw like a bunch of people from my grade like all there's like this boot brand or whatever, and they like did a sponsored post, and they're like all not famous. They have like 2,000 followers. Like they're like a high school student who has a lot of friends, right? And it's like, why are
probably
they
made,
getting
like, 50
brand
bucks
posts and
max.
stuff? I mean, they probably made cash off of it. I'm not shaming their hustle. I'm just like,
Yeah,
it's
where's
kinda weird
where's our
seeing, like,
sponsor?
people I just see every day just like getting like sponsored posts and like having a very very upkept social media page.
Yeah, they're
But I
they're
guess
over
it's
there
like
just taking like a picture, and then we're over here recording a podcast every week. Where's our sponsor, huh?
Yeah.
yeah, they're getting boot. Where random boot company. Why don't you sponsor us? We're not famous, just like those high schoolers. Let's go.
I wear boots.
Yeah, give us a chance.
I don't.
Yeah, I wear boots sometimes. I have a pair of boots.
I don't.
Hey, singular pair of boots. Don't tell them that, H. Payne has so many boots, and he likes My Hero and watches it.
Yeah.
Wait, why would you?
Wow.
Anyways, I guess does anyone else have any pet peeves? I feel like we can wrap it up.
I mean, there's probably some I can't remember right
I'm
now.
gonna think of one like at the end. And then
Yeah, I feel like when
we
we stop recording, there's gonna be one I remember. I'll be like,
You're gonna
Shit!
be pissed off. Your pet
Yeah.
peeves when you forget your pet peeves.
Yeah.
yeah, I don't think I can think of any right now.
Yeah. Okay. What are you guys afraid of?
All right, so I'll start.
Oh boy.
I mean, this is a pretty common fear. The motherfucking ocean. Okay,
Oh.
I was playing. All right, so the ocean
Okay.
scares me a lot, especially at night. So I was playing. This was actually only a couple days ago. I was playing Subnautica. Okay, you guys know that game?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Survival game in the alien like planet underwater and stuff. So I was like, I got pretty far in the game. Um, I was trying to figure out how to, because I wanted to craft this item called the laser cutter. And you needed to get diamonds for that, and I couldn't figure out where to get diamonds. So I looked up a video, and this guy talks about how if you go on top of your pod and you look left, and you just go straight, there will be an island there, and that island has like a ton of diamonds. So I was like, oh, cool, I'll just go over there. So I just started like, I got my sea glider and I just started going straight over there. And I was like swimming for like, I don't know, like 10 minutes. Um, I eventually got to a point where I looked down and I noticed that there was no like creatures around and there was no like coral or anything. It was just like murky water and it was like, there was just like nothing there, completely empty. I was like a little freaked out because I couldn't even
Yeah.
see like the bottom. It was just like I looked down and there's like it just looked like it kept going and going, like how deep the ocean was, and I was like, "Holy crap, that's kind of creepy." So I kept going, and then my AI thing went. It said, "Oh, you're entering an ecological dead zone. There's multiple Leviathan forms in this area. Are you sure what you're doing is worth it?" And I was like, "What? What does that mean?" Like I was kind of freaked out because there was no other creatures around. I was like completely alone in this area of the game. But I kept going because I needed diamonds really bad. So I was like, there's probably nothing that's happened. So I kept going, and like it turned to night in the game. So like I could I still couldn't see anything. Like it was black, completely black. And then all of a sudden I heard this like really loud roar, and I was like, "What the fuck was that?" And I turn around, and there's this giant glowing sea monster right behind me, and it kills me in one hit.
Oh my god.
I have never been so scared in a game in my life. It's not even a horror game, but that scared me so. I literally had to stop playing. Like I, I got freaked out so bad when I played that. Oh my gosh, that game! If you have a fear of the ocean, that game is fucked up.
Why
That
did
sounds
you?
scary.
Why are you playing it if you have a fear of the ocean?
Well, because for most of the game, I was in the shallow part of the game. I haven't gone too deep into the map yet. So like, and I hadn't seen like a leviathan at that point. The leviathans in that game are like these giant sea monsters. There's like 4 or 5 of them that you can encounter.
Mhm.
I encountered the scariest one, which is like the giant glowing one. I think it's called the ghost leviathan. Those ones only appear when you go to the edge of the map. They basically created these creatures for the game to stop people from going to the edge of the map.
Oh,
It's freaky.
that makes sense.
I I started playing again today, but man, I was whoo. I've played so many horror games and watched so many horror movies, but I've never been that scared before playing or watching a movie. Oh gosh. All right, anyways. I mean, like, I mean, like personal like ocean things. I've been on like a boat before, and that like kind of scared me. Like just looking down and seeing like you can't even see what's inside the ocean. I just hate the thought of like I've thought of this before. Like you're in the middle of the ocean and you don't know, like there's all kinds of things below you, but you don't know what's below you. You're just like a small speck in this like huge, wide, vast um habitat, and like it's also kind of scary that how much like we've only explored like how much of the ocean. We
Yeah,
haven't
like
explored that much of the ocean. Like we have no idea what's in the ocean.
it's some crazy like low number.
Yeah, and the Marianas Trench, the deepest part of the ocean, is like it's like taller than Mount Everest.
It
That's
says
crazy.
we've explored, or we, yeah, we've explored about 5% of the Earth's ocean.
Damn, see?
Isn't that
Whew.
crazy?
That's crazy.
nuts.
And what's crazy about the ocean too is there was like, have you guys heard of the bloop? The bloop thing?
That sounds familiar. What is it?
So like in the 90s, they put this like microphone in the ocean. I don't know why they do it.
Oh yeah.
There's like a scientific reason they do it, but they put this microphone in the ocean and they detected this like loud roar, and they like studied the sound, and it was a sound from a creature they've never like heard of before, and whatever it is bigger than the blue whale, which is the biggest animal on Earth right now. So whatever that creature is, it's
That's scary.
big and it sounds terrifying. There's something down there. There's got to be
kinda
something
awesome,
down
though.
there.
Yeah,
kinda
sounds kind of
cool.
cool though. Yeah.
Yeah, I like
I was
that.
just thinking that.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think that's
that
rad.
there's a
I
giant
can't
creature.
swim, so I'm kind of scared of water, but like not in the same way.
Yeah,
I don't.
and
I'm not
chainsaws.
particularly
Chainsaws is a
scared of the
second fear of
ocean,
mine.
but I couldn't swim. Yeah, chainsaws are pretty scary.
Chainsaws are scary. I don't like chainsaws.
Yeah.
The reason why though is because of that damn movie. Anyways,
What's your favorite
what's your
movie?
guys' fears? This is my favorite movie.
heights. Just kidding.
Hey.
Well, I've got like a decent fear of heights, but it's normal. I feel like
Yeah.
if you're don't want to jump off.
Don't
I
wanna
think
die.
my biggest fear. It's a little dark, but my biggest fear is like fucking skinheads, like white racists who like are just gonna kill me. Like I have
Hey,
to
that's
drive through
a genuine fear.
Kentucky a lot
Yeah.
to go to and from school, and it's fucking Kentucky, and I go to school in Tennessee. Like it's just like, damn. What if there is just like skinheads and they catch me slipping? They're like, "Ah!" They're on bad mood. They're like, these fucking blacks, and they just come kill me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's like
that's-
it's pretty irrational because like when does that happen in like a major city? Like it's not gonna happen to me. But
well, I
it's
actually
still,
saw
like-
this video. This guy like just stood out in the open. I don't know where it was. I think it was Alabama. I don't remember. Somewhere. He was just standing out in the open with a Black Lives Matter sign, just standing there, not doing anything, right?
Oh,
just
I've
holding the
seen
sign.
that.
And there was like
Yeah.
a ton of people that were just like going up to this person and just going like, get that shit out of here. You know, like they're just being like
Yeah.
really rude and obviously
It's just, like,
racist.
I think I saw like this video of like the most racist town in the U.S. and it was just
Yeah.
overwhelming. Like
I think
how,
that might have been the one I
awful it was.
saw.
Yeah, I mean people out there, they exist. You know,
yeah,
Yeah,
I
they
hope
do
never to
exist.
see them.
that's genuinely sorry to make your fear worse, but they're.
Die.
I mean, it could apply to me. You know, like hey, fucking Asian Squid Game person. You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
sure they'll be like, "Oh, I hated Squid Game. I don't get it. I didn't like Parasite. They didn't show me the dub." And they kill you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Coronavirus. I don't know. Yeah.
Hayden, what's your fear?
I don't know. I think like I don't know, like I don't know what my greatest fear is, but I guess I'll say like one that's more like interesting. It's not like a fear. It's a fear. So like I really am like afraid of like I don't know, like growing like getting like living like a normal ass life. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like I don't want to like live a like 9 to 5 office job and just like I don't know. That's just like I feel like that's so like scary, and because I think about like how
Yeah.
much time I have to spend in this like office job just like for the rest of my life, and it's just that over and over and over again. And like, yeah, maybe I have kids, or I don't know, like I'll have kids maybe, and then like I'll just like die. You know, like that shit is like, I want to like do stuff, you know?
That is
That,
scary.
like, I don't want to live like that. Like, I
Yeah,
don't want
like
like a normal life.
feeling like you wasted your life.
Yeah, that is
Yeah.
I think that's the fear. But at the same time, you know, I gotta be like, if I can get like a job, like I should be grateful, you know. Some people out there can't get a job like that, or you know, at all. So I mean, I feel like it's kind of a privileged fear, but I don't know, it exists.
Yeah.
I I do also have that fear.
I do as well. Do you guys fear like the afterlife? Like,
No.
Not really.
really?
I don't know. It's
Like,
out
what
of
if
my
it's like
control.
that's true? I don't know. It's just one of those things where like you're. It's the same thing with the ocean. That why I'm scared of the ocean. It's like just not knowing.
Yeah,
The
that's
Like,
true.
unknown. That makes sense.
yeah,
My thought process is
space
like
too.
I
Space kind
really
of scares
can't do
me.
much to change it. Like I'm a pretty decent person. I don't think I do much that'll get me sent to hell. But even if I do get sent to hell, like, oh well.
Yeah, what can you do about it?
What am I gonna do about it? Yeah, I mean, that's my new existence. Like, you'll just get used to the pain. It's like you get used to the pains of everyday life here.
Well, if you get sent to hell, Dante and Doom Guy will help you out.
Yeah,
Yo, yeah, I can't, dude. I gotta get the high five Doom guy and punch Hitler. Poggers.
true. You can beat up Hitler.
Yeah. I wonder if they just let every fresh recruit in hell that's like a minority or Jewish or something just gets to go punch Hitler in the face. That's his punishment.
It's like, yeah, it's not that bad, but it kind of sucks a little bit.
Yeah, he's just like sitting there. Well, I'm sure they do something more to him, but like also he gets punched by everybody who gets put in. A lot of
Yeah.
people die. A lot of minorities and Jewish people die. So
Yeah,
a lot of punches, a lot of pain.
yeah.
Stab him or something. I don't know. Alright.
Do you guys
Well, what's up?
what was that?
What is that?
Wait, what?
What
I
are you
was about to say one more fear.
Oh, yeah,
saying?
go ahead.
Go.
Okay, one last fear. All right. So, I watched this video about like aliens and like why we haven't found any like intelligent aliens, intelligent life.
Mhm.
So you know how we're always like sending out signals to like try to communicate with other life forms out there?
Yeah.
There's like a theory that the reason we haven't gotten anything back is because all these different alien civilizations aren't replying to anything because they're scared that if they do, something else will hear them, and then boom, we all get annihilated.
Oh wait, I think I know what video you watched. Was it
Yeah,
like Kirkzak? I don't know how to pronounce that name.
yeah,
That
yeah.
little,
I've seen
little
that.
animation.
Yeah, I've seen it. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I know what
That's
you mean. That
it.
is
Kind of
scary.
it makes sense, right?
Yeah,
Like
everyone's
because
hiding.
everyone is hiding. Like I'm scared that we're we're kind of gonna fuck ourselves if we don't like knock it off.
Yeah,
If we
I
just
mean,
keep like, because they're not gonna understand what we're saying. So like they're not gonna know if we're a threat or if we're an ally to them. Like think about it. Like if we ever see an alien, how the hell are they gonna know what our intentions are? Like how's
yeah.
anything gonna work? Like that's the scary part.
The communication's like the biggest issue because it's just like how are you gonna like translate? I mean, I'm sure there's people out there that like are professionals, right? They can like decode shit like that eventually, but like right away, immediately, you can't like figure out what they're saying
Yeah.
or what we're saying. But
Yeah, exactly.
something kind of interesting. I think they've launched it. I think they're launching. I don't know who. NASA Science is launching like a new like telescope into space or whatever. And I think like a couple months. It's a super like powerful telescope, and we'll be able to like find like some crazy ass shit. And people said that like if we're gonna find out if like aliens or like life like exists on another planet, we're gonna like find out through this telescope. And I think it launched on like Christmas, and it's gonna like take I think like 6 months to actually like start like looking at stuff. So I think
Oh
like
god, that's
if
a lot sooner than I
aliens,
think.
if we're gonna find out when like aliens are gonna exist, it's gonna be like pretty soon, actually, maybe
Yeah.
possibly.
That's
possibly
crazy to
soon.
me. That's gonna blow my mind. Like imagine the day they release an official picture of an alien life form, like what it looks like that. Just thinking about that just sounds like so surreal. Like seeing an alien
Yeah,
creature, because
it
like
would just
obviously it's not gonna look
it would
like
just
anything
change
from
our
here.
perspective.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. It's not. It's like
Yeah.
it's gonna be like kind of incomprehensive to us because like we're not gonna know anything about whatever this creature is from or planet or how it lives. It's just gonna look like this weird thing that we've never seen.
yeah. But hopefully, I really want to like I kind of want to like keep up with it because apparently it's gonna be able to see like the light from like the Big Bang, like 13 billion years ago or something like that.
Oh
Because
yeah.
that's how far it like goes out.
Maybe we can get a good look at a black hole too.
Didn't we get like a
Cause
real picture of a black hole recently?
I
Like the first ever picture of a black hole or
when
Yeah,
something.
was that?
we got like it was like a couple years ago, 2 years ago maybe, three. But like
Oh
we got like it was like a real like representation of like a black because black holes are kind of weird, but
yeah, we don't fully understand black holes.
like
We
it
don't
was
fully
very
understand a
accurate
lot
to
of
like
things.
yeah,
Mhm.
it was very accurate to like the predictions of like I think Einstein or like Stephen Hawking. I don't know which one, but like
Yeah,
it was like super
Interstellar
accurate. Yeah, I don't know. Interstellar.
movie, the movie.
I don't like Interstellar. We can talk about
Dude,
that another time.
what if xenomorphs were real?
Oh,
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
That'd be awesome. No, that I mean, well, that wouldn't be awesome, but I mean, that would
That'd be
kind of suck. Actually, that'd be scary.
yeah. Just finding out like evil like aliens exist.
I
dude,
mean,
what if
yeah, if there is
Xenomorphs were
aliens, there
real?
has to be some that aren't like good.
I guess.
Because like think about it, like the human race could have gone a completely different way if like certain things didn't happen.
Yeah. If
So
the
like there's no
was
way.
more powerful,
Yeah,
the evil took over. I don't know. If Hitler won, you know what I'm saying?
If Hitler won,
Yeah.
we would
yeah,
all
we're
be
thinking some crazy
Xenomorphs.
concepts.
Maybe we should save this for another episode because we're getting
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know what? Let's end up this episode with a nice quick question. If we found alien life on other planets and it was hot, would you smash?
um. I guess. I mean,
Well,
Caitlin's not listening. Sure.
yeah, sure. We'll have to see.
If I
We'll have to see.
single,
I'd do it. All right.
Yeah, why not?
Whale scoopers, that has been another episode of the Kroop Scoop.
Yeah, that's
One of
the
these weeks
scoop.
soon, we're going to get the famous Coral T on here.
Yeah,
Country
we were supposed to
boy.
get him right now, but
Yeah, we were supposed to
Um,
get him this week, but stuff
he's out of
happened.
town.
He's out of town, yeah. But we'll
Yeah.
get Kroopers, or we'll get Coral T on there for the Kroopers Scooper. Freaking, and next week we're gonna do something,
yeah,
and that's the scoop.
Yeah, that's the
that's
scoop.
the scoop, everybody. Oh,
Yep.
don't forget to go try the grilled cheese burrito before they discontinue it.
Oh yeah.
Don't
Ooh,
forget.
Don't forget.
Yeah.
All right,
All right.
that's the scoop.
Bye.
Bye. See ya.